Heyo, it is January 15th, Ursa and Beast week. Sorry if I'm a little rusty. It's been like a month since I've done a recording for PvP teams. We were looking at our trophies in order with my guild right now. So we can scroll all the way to the bottom and see my total amount right now. I made two teams, and I'll also be going over some of my other teams I run in PvP, usually outside the event week. God, I'm rusty. Anywho, I have a true damage team and then a skull spam team. And this is my true damage team, mainly because, well, I guess I could go with skull spam. But since this team is the one that's up, we'll go with this one. Mammoth in the first position, Ragnagor, Uriali, Scorpius. I'm going to show you how it works. The priority pretty much is to get Ragnagor full, or Scorpius, of course. But getting Ragnagor full will help get Scorpius full. This is not a favorable board to start with, so this could take a while to get going. I guess I'll go with yellow and get Spirit Fox to target. I thought I'd target Uriali. Now with this team, we do have to watch against Scion. Its ability to get skulls. I have no red available. And preferably, I'd only use Mammoth's Cast if it was available. When I can get extra churn out of the deal, or if I have to. His Ragnagor filled a lot faster than mine did. Okay. I think I'm going to cast Mammoth and go for Famine, and I should hopefully be able to bait him into doing skull damage with this drop. Nope, big bait. Seems as though the AI wants to make good decisions today. It seems to be constantly different. I'll go for this match. It's supposed to be a faster team. Can we get Scion off the board? Well, Famine's about to be full. Go here. That's awesome. Take Famine off the board. Good thing I targeted Mammoth earlier with him, huh? Excuse me. Yeah, I definitely should have gone with the skull spam team. Too much mana drain on this team. I need too many people full. I don't need to, but I'll cast Mammoth just to get Ragnagor off the board. Green. I'll cast Mammoth again. Excuse me. So that wasn't a fast match, but it's a decent speed team. I hope they shook off any rust. I love this, that this still exists. So this would be a good opportunity to show. Let's go with my, it's not an event team, but it's my PvP speed team. Sacrifice parry. Turn a certain color, whatever one you can match, to purple. Cast Infernus. Try to get Infernus full again. I guess I'll take the skulls for now, because that first truth's almost dead. Cast Infernus again. That's it, folks. So, if you want speed, in my opinion, there's no better team. As far as speed and consistency, where I could probably win 9 out of 10 matches with that team, depending on the matchups. And I'll try to show you some other ones. Alright, so this is a soul team. Yeah, I guess I'll go with my skull spam because it changes purple. It's a beast team, if I can find it. Beast event. Try to label the two teams very differently to not confuse people. This is just a beast build with Mammoth, Hellcat, Forest Guardian, and then World Breaker is in the back to get all sorts of red and green mana and to clear the board and actually help out a lot with AoE and explosions. Or should help out. Don't want to cast Mammoth yet. I do want to get Hellcat going. Let's see, I'm thinking brown is my best option. And a lot of times with this team, kind of block Guardian and Hellcat together because they go for the same mana. Without a better option, I'm just going to cast Mammoth. Nah, I don't want to cast Mammoth yet. Try to get Guardian full. Anyway, it's usually a good problem to have as far as you're changing the color on each other. If that makes any sense. I think I just made it more complicated. Looking for FG's match. I don't see any. So I will unfortunately have to change green to red. Once you get Hellcat full, it's pretty much just a constantly looping team. Since everyone's full, I'll just cast. Okay. Finally cast FG. Let's see what's next. Let's do red and yellow. Yeah, and with this team, most likely, unless you're getting a 4-gem match, you don't want to cast Mammoth. Okay. Let's go back to the true damage team. Catch as injustice can be. Don't want to use skull spam against this team because Honor has a great defense for it. I'll be showing other teams too. I just want to do at least a couple of each of these event teams to give people good options. I guess I'll be going for yellow. Go for blue. If I did make a change, I might change Yuri to the 4th position and have Scorpius in the 3rd, just so I can get full quicker. But really, Scorpius is there just for his 3rd trait, so it does come in handy overall sometimes. Oh, come on. That's interesting. I'm gonna cast Mammoth. I got 4 damage. Target Honor. I will take out the last 2 troops. And Honor, hopefully. And I'll wait a second. For that to happen. Now I'll take him out. Much faster than our previous match with it. Excuse me. Humility's not going down without a fight, it seems. I should do it. Alright. Good chances of showing old school. When it comes to humility and whatever and something, you're just like Dracula's, but I've seen like Infernus and stuff. There is no better team than the Great Maw team. As a counter for it, anyway. This guy out the board. Can't cast Infernus yet. I could cast Mercy, but it'd be kind of a waste. See what I mean? Or not Infernus, but Infernal King. Cast Shags. Oh, I meant to cast Shags. He'll wake up some more. That's it, folks. Alright. Sticking with the true damage team, this is what it was mainly made for, because you're seeing this line up more and more in PvP. It can poison Dawnbringer and Infernus, and it also has that poison trait. That would have been a good one to move Scorpius up on, huh? To keep the barrier away when Dawnbringer does cast it. And true damage is always a great counter against Famine. And Gorgotha. That's just a classic build. I'm going to cast Yuri. I'm going to try to get Scorpius filled. Famine away. I guess there was no blue on the board for it to boost. Oh, come on. With one fucking life left? Sorry for cussing, but that was truly bullshit. I'm gonna try to cuss less in my recordings. Oh, that's why. They had a lot of its magic be taken away. It wasn't that it didn't boost. I didn't know how much damage it was actually doing. That makes more sense. That's a wrap. Oh, no, I forgot. This guy has a chance of summoning when Gorgotha dies 90% of the time. I know the card says like 40%, but it's 90%, I assure you. Pretty much the same thing with his face, just Abby's in there. I need to change Scorpius, right? It's fine though. What would happen if I did change it? I mean, it's not a huge deal, because you would still get blue and green. Slow down. But a lot of these times I'm not in casting area yet. Why? Because I'm trying to get Scorpius full. So it makes more sense, right? To have Scorpius in the third position. And any issues with this team can completely be blamed on me making this team at 3 a.m. 2 a.m. Reset, and then, yeah. It took me a while. There's a lot of builds, and, I needed sleep that were close to being great, but not good enough for what we need as far as speed and power. Which leaves all the other guilds envious of how many LTs we can do a week without giving up too much of our lives. Alright, no matter what the matchup is next, I'm going to change it. I may not use the team. I'm going to continue to talk about it until I change it. And since it can tangle, we will stick with this team. Or should I use my other teams? I'll stick with this team for now and see how this works. Oh, I didn't know he was entangled. That's on me. You still got full first. What the H? Cascorp. Mammoth full. We'll cast it. Right. Get Mammoth full again. Preferably. Lots of blitz boosts. Take it off the board. Get them weak enough to year to take them out. Just like this. Let's go see if my tribute is ready like my alarm said it would be. Not yet. So this is going to be really entertaining as I keep hitting this button until... Oh, that was quick. Alright, back to PvP. Against this high-pack team, we will go old school, and I will show you my Gorgatha and Dawnbringer team. Just as an alternate, as far as a team I'd be using if it wasn't a decent PvP week for using a different team. Troop, Jesus, I can't talk today. Evidently, sleep is an important function in motor skills. Something I haven't had lately. Sleep, I mean, not talking. Furnace. Watch the AI make 5,000 churns. Hope to survive it, and we did. Anything full, Infernus is full. They got barrier on though, so I can't cast Dawnbringer, or I can't go for that red gem. I will go for this instead. That's just me, bub. Cascade, 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 and end. So you can kind of see right there why it's like my go-to in PvP. You can withstand a lot of punishment, and you got a lot of troops that can deal out damage. Alright, we'll do another match with this team. Biggest threat is Yuri, not Yuri, Scotty and Silent One. But you can't silence my Dawnbringer unless you stun it, and you don't have someone that can stun on your team. So I like this matchup. Oh, I didn't even explain the best way to make it work. Get Gorgatha full, of course. Cast Dawnbringer when you can. Otherwise, keep casting Infernus and Worldbreaker. Like right now, there's no matches on the board for the AI. That's not what I can see. So I'll cast Dawnbringer. And then get some mana. Some more mana. And then I'll cast Infernus. So Dawnbringer is the priority cast, but only if the AI doesn't have an extra turn, which it did at the bottom there, but I knew that was gonna be a game over. Oh, this is the defense I'm running. It's my go-to normal defense. I don't know what happened to the images. The game is the game. I did notice though, because it was like I changed it last night, so it was before reset, and it was like 2 and 8. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. This defense used to be great, and if anything, it's always good at the beginning of the week. Well, I went in and changed. I guess I can't do it from that screen, so I'll do it here. I had for Guild Wars, I had this on, and of course that changed it for defense as well. And including, like, usually I get at least 3 wins on defense in Guild Wars from it. Well, it was still in the freaking Wild Folk thing. Changed it to a Wild Song, so that gets the magic, and it's done a lot better. So you gotta figure it was like 2 and 8 last night, and now it is 23 and 15, which is about right. Western Scorpius in the 4th position. Oh my, I will stick. What do I do? I could do this team. Want to try this team again? Just to show you on a 3 trophy, since I showed you on a easy MOA earlier. Don't use a team when you're facing Mercy. I assure you, parry will miss and Mercy will land. That is really the only team that you should avoid at all costs against. And I have a good Mercy team that I got from Team Goal. That would be showing you at some point. Matchups allow it. 3 trophy match. Then what? It had to have been like a minute, maybe a little longer. Still fast. That's better. Let's see. I can show you against this team. Alright, so it's Hellcat, which loops, Sekman that loops, all loop into World Breaker, and Mercy on your board. And actually have Mercy in the 4th position. I would just move it once in a while if I was like facing a Kraken team or something like that. Now it's inspired by Tingle's team. She has her lineup a little different. You have to ask her what that is. I tried her way, and then for my purposes, for what I like, this lineup works better for me anyway. To each its own, though. Cast Mercy now, get Hellcat full, and start my Marathon. I tend to try to target green when changing a map off the board. When changing colors, that way I leave the rest open for Sekma, yellow and brown. And blue as well, blue and skulls. I'm gonna set a match. Everyone's full, so I will cast Sek or World Breaker. And that's it. Very fast team as well. And outside event week, I'd either be using that. I like this team that I just used against like the Scion, the Famine matchups. I can't really use, oh, that's another team. You can use the Erin, yes, is that her name? Team against those teams, but I'd use it with caution. This team looks like it's an alright lineup against it. So we'll roll with it again. That should be about all the teams that I've been running these days. So close. Let's see if something can drop. Because right now I don't have a guaranteed extra move. I think it's doing it on purpose. Oh yeah, top left. Sleep deprivation also affects eyesight. I find myself squinting a lot of this match, which is not good. No, 4-star is probably my biggest threat. Green. Let's go on the bottom. Same thing as last time. I'm weakening his troops, getting ready for World Breaker to knock him out. See where he's at. He's at 38. That's enough. Going through making sure I showed y'all the teams I want to. I think I did. I mean, this is just the normal map team that I had to use for a couple of days against when goblins were crazy. This is an old school team that I just have it really for memory's sake. Draculus you can run against mab teams and Scion Family teams if needed, if they're just being crazy. That's pretty much it. Actually, speed team again. Do about 10 more minutes maybe. And really try to show you the event teams again. Let's see if I can get lucky. I did not. It was not a good board. So we fight on. Oh, come on, yellow or brown. There it was yellow. I'd like to change purple to a color, but I don't think the game wants me to. Purple and blue. This kind of sucks. Usually I have Infernus full by now. There we go. Alright, don't loop, don't loop, don't loop. It did not loop. Ah, that's not good. I was afraid of that happening. Took a lot of damage. I guess I should have went for skulls first. I want a match that would help. Alright, either way this goes, it should help me. And give me a freaking extra churn, and it didn't. So, I would not be shocked if I lost this match. It tends to be difficult for me to get a combo to loop. Every time I summon, it misses, despite how many are on the board or isn't. And since I have a red storm now, freaking TDS will have 8,000 turns. Oh my god, I thought that was a drop. So, yeah. Very interesting results from the AI right now. How it just keeps getting what it freaking needs. I know losses happen. I just hate when bullshit like that happens. Someone forgot on cussing. Oh my god. I mean, you can literally just see the AI and RNG working together, but they say, they don't cheat together. I'll use the skill spam event team with this one. God, just shit like that makes me sick. Because it's so blatantly obvious. But you have to play the game to see that. When every time you try to summon gems, you can't get a freaking match, but the AI gets 5 gem combos every time it clears the board. Literally at the start of the match, you can pretty much tell, like, I'm probably going to lose. And if I do win, it's in the spite of the AI. And spite, I mean, like, everything is against it. Which RNG is supposed to be not biased at all. It's supposed to operate as a neutral thing for the board. That's how RNG is supposed to operate. I don't think this game has consistent RNG whatso freaking ever. And to say otherwise is just a bold-faced lie. Or ignorance. It's always ignorance. If you are not aware of how aware your RNG and AI is, then that's just ignorance. I see now in this match, it's looking pretty preferential, isn't it? So maybe I should stick to event troops. I wonder if he hacks the game. That'd be a little too obvious, huh? Stick with the skull spam. Hell, I even tried to get Queen Aurora in the build, and it's just Forest Guardian is so much better than her. And I get that she has the mana link. Well, Forest Guardian has the half full link. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have to rely on matches on the board. He starts halfway there already. And he helps other troops get halfway there. If anything, it should be reversed, where Forest Guardian has a magic link, and the freaking Mythic has I gotta play it right. Has a half full thing. Aurora would be more valuable if Forest Guardian didn't exist. Forest Guardian is just as valuable with Queen Aurora existing. So what does that freaking tell you? He's gonna go off, he's gonna damage. I don't guarantee the extra turn. I'll get Forest Guardian full. Key. I'm not seeing a good matchup. I'll cast it just for shits and giggles. And still can't go for it. But everyone's full. Still nada. I forgot that this guy does a storm. It's like, where does storm come from? I don't have Inverness on this build. Red and purple, unfortunately. Clear the board again. You rat bastard. We're still alright. Brown. And we'll go for skulls. These ones. And I will go right here. Red and green, as Forest Guardian is still silenced. Skulls. Now this troop would have a chance if it could protect itself, but since it can't, just a matter of time. And it doesn't even give itself life. Oh my god. So stupid. Why do people use it? I just need... I just need Forest Guardian to get off freaking being silent. I'll cast this just in case it dies. Purple. And that's a wrap. Should we just do a full hour? I feel like it's going slower than it usually does because I'm rambling, and let's do a full hour. Back to the Scorpius team. Try to dedicate the rest of the time to the event teams. Because that's where the extra 400 gold is. Speaking of which, it isn't usually 500 or is it always 400? I couldn't think of a place to look to see for sure. 400 just seems like a weird number. It's 5 extra glory on event teams and 400 for gold. Just seems weird. And a worthless event this week. It being maps, but luckily I'm already done with it magically. The rewards I got from it were reclamations, is the right word, for previous frustration and getting screwed over in other ways that could probably cost me the same rewards. Tell you to think about bugs that work in the player's favor, though it doesn't happen a lot. I will cast Scorpius now, and then Scion is my only remaining annoyance. Hopefully not for long. I'll cast yours, because why not? Should be a wrap. Yep. It's just so weird for to have a common release and not have it be worthless. It hasn't happened since the orc team of last year, which the orc team literally changed the. Let me show you that single team since I'm facing the meta. It hasn't happened since the orc team came out and then caused the freaking combo breaker to happen, because the whole, like, there's so many troops that are overpowered by it that instead of changing the troops that they just had created, because they just did a rework, they changed the mechanic in the game to make it harder for loops to happen for the players. So now the only people that get, high loops and fast, super fast teams tends to be the people that cheat and the AI. So, good job, devs. Wait to change your game to make it less broken but more broken. Because a lot of times when you mess with stuff, you just make it worse. Target Famine or Scion. I want to say that I knew that Scion was about to die. I'll take credit for that, but I can't. But this is one the... And at first, I hated, what's so weird is I hated this team against Scion. I kept losing against it. But once I figured out how to use it, it's been my absolute favorite go-to. So it's really weird how time and things change in this game. And I can't blame the game for that. It's just user experience. And I saw some people that when she told them about the team, they weren't fans of the speed of it. It's really about comfort, and as I stall out, right? It's all about being comfortable with it and knowing how to use it. It's not, team no-brainer like, say, the Great Maw team. You have to think about that sometimes and figure out who has a priority to cast. I have my way of casting, and that's pretty much get everyone full, focus on Sekima because she's actually your powerhouse, and then when you need the mana, you cast or Breaker. Anyway, Back to the event team. Let the AI get its freaking skulls on. As I watch all my red disappear. Gotta love it to the folks in PvP that are still running this team. Either they're just diehard fans of the team, or they're too lazy to change from the meta 3 or 4 months ago. It's been a while since they nerfed it. How is Scorp not full? How's Uriali still getting full quicker than he is in the 4th position? I don't understand. I should find cast. Doesn't make any sense. I'll cast here. He's still entangled. I didn't see that match. It's unfathomable. Target green whenever he casts. That's stupid. I wish Uriali summoned a better troop, but oh well, she's pretty great. Glad I crafted her. Did I face this team? I'm sure it's a repeat by now. Yeah, and this time, yeah, last time I went with wrong team. 218. I don't need to show that Princess E team. That's really meta, and I haven't had a matchup against for it. I went with a true damage team last time, and I said that this team would be better. So let's see if I am correct. Yeah, I think some. Let's get Hellcat full. Red and it's not looking good, folks. Red and whoa! Every freaking turn by Famine has been a target on my magic. I take it. Ain't that some shit? Looks like a little bit of went to attack. Yeah, I didn't think I'd take the skulls. Even though it keeps it alive, still decide not to go for skulls. Which seems like a mistake. Red and blue. Ah, that was my bad. I thought that was a 5 gem. Any green. Skulls suck. So I want the skulls. Hopefully I can bait it. I cannot. It's definitely freaking ignoring skulls. Why World Breaker? Why does it take so long to fill? Go for skulls. Not 3 skulls in a row. Oh my god. So freaking broken. Just immensely and utterly. I mean, how obvious you have to be when the AI just changes and starts to favor. I know it's not going to do it, but I hope it goes for the skulls. But it doesn't, because that would be preferential. Did I lose this team earlier too? Or was that a different team? God, that's sick. I look forward to facing them again in 5 matches and hopefully beating at this time. Ah, it's wrong fucking team. Yeah, it's not custom team. It's not gonna work out, folks. And this team can get entangled. Therefore, it's not wise to use against a Sylvia build, especially with the AI just wanting to freaking be a douchebag. Take the skulls while I can. Try to get that douchebag off the board. Purple. They all want to get filled. That'd be sweet. I think I had the. I do. Why did that 3 purple just count as 2? I don't have the bear banner on this team. I have it on the other team. This fucking thing. It definitely registered as only 2 mana for Hellcat. I guess I go back and review it, but there is that entangle. So now this is gonna be interesting. And why do I have no red on the board? Please, someone tell me that. Oh, I guess Kristenix did remove it. Smart play, Kristenix. You go bye-bye. Now AI, I realized that if we can remove that color, but why you're keeping it from dropping, it's all on you, bub. And why every time the freaking player explodes the board, the AI gets loops? Still on you, bub. I literally just cast the skulls to try to get some red gems on the board. Evidently there's a, instead of a storm being summoned needing the color, it's preventing the color, but I am not aware of any storm. So, it is what it is, I guess. I want the first troop to die. And this person should probably think about, leveling up whatever the freak this called, Silver Dragon. I'm getting tired. We need to end soon. Let's see. I can go for red for fun. There's only 3 of them on the board. Oh my God, there's some red on the board. Y'all know what's gonna happen, right? TDS is definitely resurrecting. Definitely. Alright, you ready? Because I'm not. What? No way. Is it because I called it? Because I talked too much shit? Can put on record? I expected at least 8 times. Alright. Back to this team. True damage team. I'm a Scorp. And this should be our last video. Our last match. Sounds like it's lunchtime. Oh, wow. Just RNG, folks. Nothing to see here. There's no more RNG. I am going to go for this guy, oddly enough. And I will go for green mana, since there seems to be a surplus of it without any thingies going on. Storms. I will take off the big 2 dogs. This guy should be dying soon. Get him weaker. Not really a threat, but go for skull damage nonetheless. And that's a wrap. We'll check on our trophies. I think 117 was the number we were at before. I don't think we did that many. I'm hitting the exit button. You guys can't see it, but I assure you, I'm trying to get to the home screen. And I guess there's, I don't know, lag. Like, do we just sit here and wait? There we go. And something's downloading. No idea what. More lag on my 250 megabyte internet. And 168. So 51 trophies in the hour. Mind you, a lot of that was switching teams and stalling out and just not being able to concentrate. But thank you for watching. I'll take care. Bye.